December 5, 1945. 5 U.S. Navy bombers lift off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The sky is clear. The mission is routine. None of the 14 airmen know they are about to sail into a patch of ocean that will erase them from existence. Welcome back to the channel. Get ready for mind-blowing facts, powerful stories, and amazing content from around the world. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and share it with your friends. Now let's begin. Flight 19's leader, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, radios the control tower 2 hours into the exercise. His voice is calm but confused. Both my compasses are out. I am over land, but I'm sure I'm over the Keys. He is not over the Keys. He is hundreds of miles east, drifting over the open Atlantic. The control tower orders Taylor to fly west, but Taylor insists on a different heading. He leads his 5 aircraft deeper into the unknown. Radio transmissions become frantic. One pilot whispers to another, "If we just go west, we'll get home." But they never turn west. At 4:56 p.m., the tower hears Taylor's final words. "We are entering white water. Nothing seems right. We cannot be sure of any direction." Then silence. A PBM Mariner rescue plane with 13 more men launches immediately. 20 minutes later, it also vanishes. No distress call, no wreckage, no bodies. The largest air search in U.S. history finds nothing, not a single piece of debris. The Navy's official report blames pilot error, but the families of the lost airmen refuse to accept that answer. They know something else happened out there. Flight 19 was not the first to disappear inside the Bermuda Triangle. 30 years earlier, the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy collier carrying 309 men and 10,000 tons of manganese ore, sailed from Barbados to Norfolk. She never arrived. No distress signal, no storm in the logs. The ship simply ceased to exist. One of the Cyclops crew members' mothers wrote to the Navy, "My son was on that ship. Where is he? What have you done?" The Navy had no answer. To this day, the USS Cyclops remains the single largest loss of life in U.S. Navy history not involving combat. The Triangle's boundaries stretch from Miami to Puerto Rico to Bermuda. Within this 500,000 square mile expanse, more than 1,000 ships and aircraft have vanished since the early 19th century. But the disappearances share terrifying patterns: sudden loss of radio contact, no wreckage, and often calm weather. In 1948, a British South American Airways passenger plane named Star Tiger disappeared with 31 people on board. The pilot had just reported perfect visibility. Minutes later, nothing. In 1949, its sister ship, Star Ariel, did the exact same thing. No mayday, no debris. 2 identical aircraft, same route, same fate. Scientists have offered theories. Rogue waves reaching 100 feet. Methane hydrates erupting from the seafloor, turning water into foam that cannot support a ship. Electronic fog that disorients pilots. Even compass anomalies caused by magnetic variations in the Earth's crust. But no single theory explains every case. The Bermuda Triangle does not appear on any official map. The U.S. Board on Geographic Names does not recognize the name. And yet, the ocean keeps taking. In 2015, the cargo ship El Faro vanished near the triangle's edge with 33 crew. Wreckage was found months later, but the official cause, a hurricane, still left families asking why no distress signal was sent. The most haunting disappearance remains Flight 19. In 1991, a salvage crew found 5 Navy Avengers off the coast of Florida. For one moment, the world believed the mystery was solved, but the Bureau of Naval Personnel checked the engine numbers. The planes were not Flight 19. They were 5 other Avengers that had crashed on different dates. The real Flight 19 has never been found. The ocean erased them completely. No black box, no oil slick, no floating life vest. Today, commercial pilots and ship captains still cross the Bermuda Triangle every hour. Most return home, but every few years, Something vanishes without explanation. The Coast Guard states that the Triangle has no more disappearances than any other heavily trafficked ocean region. That is technically true, but statistics cannot comfort a widow who watched her husband's ship disappear from radar. Please hit the subscribe button, like the video, and share it with your friends. If done, thanks. The ocean that erases history does not discriminate. It took trained naval aviators, experienced merchant sailors, and innocent passengers. It took the USS Cyclops and Flight 19, and it has never given them back. Perhaps the real mystery is not what happens inside the Bermuda Triangle. Perhaps the real mystery is why we keep crossing it, knowing that somewhere beneath those blue waves, thousands of souls lie in water so deep their resting place will never be found.